What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'm actually going to be going over 2 coffee shops that I find myself going to, whether I'm in the mountains in Colorado or even in the Front Range here by Golden. So I just wanted to share those with you in case you actually do find yourself in this area and want a good cup of coffee while you're here. Second of all, I actually have 2 Starbucks gift cards to give away before we actually get into that video. So without further ado, Ron Fogel and Amy Biggs, you guys both won those gift cards. Make sure to comment down below in the YouTube comments and I'll be sure to get in contact with you and get those to you. But once again, thank you guys so much for subscribing, watching these videos, and commenting along. It really means a lot to me. And even better yet, you two just got free Starbucks. So thanks again for following along. All right, so the first of 2 coffee shops that I'm gonna be talking about is if you're actually in the Golden area, down here in the foothills. It's called Red Silo. And it's called Red Silo because outside of the building, there's actually a bunch of silos from a farming community that used to be there before this building was put up. So they want to take the heritage from that silo and kind of put it into their building. So it's kind of like their whole logo when you look throughout the store. When you go inside, you're going to notice there's a lot of baked goods, ice cream, and a lot of other treats in there. So if you're not even looking for just coffee, but want like a snack, breakfast sandwich, or even some tea to go along with your day, this is a really good store for you to do that. This coffee shop is pretty much right down the street from where my girlfriend and I live currently, so it's a no-brainer for us to go there on the mornings that we're going to go skiing or maybe go up to the mountains to do a couple 14ers or hikes for the weekend, so definitely keep this one in mind. And then second on the list is actually when you're going up to the mountains. If you find yourself in Leadville, Colorado, and you're even anywhere close to downtown, you have to go to this coffee shop, and it's called City on the Hill Coffee Roasters. It's located in the heart of downtown Leadville. When you walk into the store, you get that old town vibe of like a mining town, which Leadville absolutely was back in the day, but there's no quality loss when it comes to their coffee. They make really good coffees, especially cappuccinos, cafe au laits. And the funny thing is they actually sell their cafe au laits and cappuccinos for like $1 less than what you find at a lot of other coffee shops when you're up in the mountains. They have an abundance of their own self-made baked goods, especially cinnamon rolls and breakfast burritos. Probably one of the biggest things that I love most about this coffee shop is actually that they support a lot of the local artists there in town. But if you look at the walls on the opposite side of the cafe, you'll notice that there's a lot of wood carvings, and a lot of them are laser cut patterns of different mountains, ski areas. There's also even a couple boards on the wall with some cool engravings, logos, and there's also some that are signs for 14ers here in Colorado. So if you're in the area and say like you just hiked one of your first 14ers, say like Mount Albert or Massive, maybe you want to remember that one forever, so you go back to this coffee shop and you can actually find your own engraving of the mountain itself. So it's a cool little thing to pick up, especially if you're in the cafe and you don't want to walk around too much while you're in town. But that's probably one of the biggest perks about being in this coffee shop. City on the Hill does a great job of having good quality coffee without losing that small town charm, which I really like when you're up in the mountains. So if you're up in Leadville, make sure you check out City on the Hill Coffee Roasters. Well, that's gonna do it for me today, but actually before I go, I wanted to give out one more Starbucks gift card. And this gift card is pretty much for the first subscriber that I ever had that I know wasn't my family member or one of my friends from work. And this person's name is Patty Wiggle. This person comments on pretty much every single video I upload and always gives really good feedback. And so I just want to thank you again, man, for being one of my first subscribers. Make sure you comment down below and I'll get you that gift card. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. It means a lot to me, and stick around for more to come. Thank you.